Parents, of course, want the best for their children, for them to be happy, healthy, smart, and strong, and it's no different for the Fisk family. Haylee Fisk is a happy 9-year-old who loves to get out and play.
She tried all kinds of sports, soccer and basketball, and we decided that she would like to try tennis one day. We went out there and she absolutely loved it. She always wants to participate and play her heart out. And sometimes it's not easy for her. She tires a little more easily than the others.
You probably can't tell by just looking at her. Haylee is battling a very rare medical disorder.
We have to monitor more closely and make sure that she's hydrated well and has the proper amount of glucose on board.
A disease that was fatal until about 40 years ago. But Haylee is thriving, doing all the activities she loves.
Come on in, let's test your blood sugar.
Made possible through constant vigilance and an unexpected treatment.
Haylee has a rare genetic disorder called Glycogen Storage Disease type 6, otherwise known as HERS disease.
The diagnosis came at a tough time. The family was getting ready to move from Massachusetts to Gainesville. Haylee's father, Ryan, was taking a job at UF.
I took Haylee to her 18-month pediatrician checkup, just a routine visit. I wanted to say, by the way, her belly hasn't lost that really baby pudginess. I'm just concerned a little bit. The doctor said, I'll check it out, and he found an enlarged liver.
Glycogen storage disease is a disorder where sugar gets stored in the liver but can't get out during periods of fasting. So you and I eat a meal, the liver releases the sugar to maintain our blood sugars, and in these children they can't do it. And as a result, during any periods of fasting, low sugars occur, and the children can have seizures, severe hypoglycemia, and they can even die.
Dr. David Weinstein is director of the Glycogen Storage Disease Center at the University of Florida, the largest center in the world for liver forms of GSD. He says it's hard to say how many people have the type of GSD Haylee has.
Right now, worldwide, there are probably less than 50, and that's even a conservative estimate in terms of people confirmed with her type of GSD. There's probably 2,000 to 3,000 people right now living with all the liver types of GSD.
Dr. Weinstein was director of the Glycogen Storage Disease program at Children's Hospital in Boston when Haylee was diagnosed. But then, in a twist of fate that sounds like a movie plot, Dr. Weinstein moved to the University of Florida to pursue gene therapy. The same time the Fisk family moved to Gainesville. They've been together ever since. And Haylee has been thriving ever since, thanks to a treatment Lori couldn't believe at first.
When we were in the doctor's office going back and forth to Boston, trying to figure out what was going on with Haylee, and they had mentioned we should use a product called cornstarch. And immediately my mom skepticism blossomed, and you want to give my daughter what?
That's right. Cornstarch.
Well, cornstarch serves as a slow-release form of sugar. Cornstarch is nothing more than long chains of glucose or sugar. The body digests it from the outside in, and it takes several hours to digest it. During that period, it's maintaining the blood sugars.
Dr. Weinstein worked with Lori to adjust the amount of cornstarch Haylee drinks every day.
So eventually, a couple more months had passed, and lo and behold, her liver shrank up. Unbelievable.
And now, Haylee can enjoy many of the things a child should be able to, but it takes a lot of planning ahead. Tomorrow, we'll visit again with the Fisk family and Dr. David Weinstein. We'll show you some of the daily challenges that come with GSD and some of the unique problems with the treatment. Christine Eschenfelder, GTN News, working for you.